Welcome everyone. Today we're going to test every single weapon in Halo Infinite, the time to kill, and possibly other little mechanics that we can mess with. We're going to be doing this all in the weapon drills, which is pretty sweet, so let's hop right in. One thing I want to note before we hop into the test is I am going to try and test multiple different things. The time to kill super close range, far range if I can get the bots to line up, and I'll also try and test headshots only and body shots only so that you guys can see. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting anymore. Let's test the AR. Alright, so this would be what I would consider a far bot, and this would be headshots. And this would be what I would consider a closer bot headshots. This would be what I consider a closer bot body shots. And that would be what I would consider a far bot body shots. So yeah, that is the time to kill of the assault rifle. Pretty quick in Halo Infinite, if we're being honest. Let's move on to the next weapon. Alright, here's the time to kill of the Pulse Carbine. Long range headshots. You can do it in 2 bursts. Long range body shots. Takes 3 bursts. Alright, so I killed a ton of bots with this to try and get one to spawn at this 5M, and I can't get it. But it seems like any range, it's 3 bursts to the body every time, and then 2 bursts to the head. And that's pretty much the time to kill of the Pulse Carbine. And I'll have the timer on the screen so you guys can see exactly how long it takes from when you start firing to when they die. But let's hop into the next weapon. Alright, here's the BR, which I know you guys are all probably curious about. Let's try it. So obviously one thing to note is in other games, it doesn't necessarily matter if all of your initial shots are headshots. It's just the shots once you break the shield. But I'm just doing all headshots just to make it simple. That way we don't have to question anything. So I'm gonna let the timer run out and then I'll do the test for the BR. Here's BR headshots only hip fire. Looks like it's a 4 burst. Here's headshots only zoomed in. Still a 4 burst. And now if you body shot only.
Okay, 30 seconds remaining.
Alright, here's the Commando, which I'm definitely curious about because I know this thing was absolutely shredding when I was playing online. So here's headshots. Alright, here's body shots. Alright, here's the sidekick. Here's headshots. Alright, body shots. Alright, here's the plasma pistol, which honestly isn't something people are really worried about, but I'll try and just do it like non-charged and then charged. So here's non-charged. You can actually kill someone before it overheats if you hit every shot. So here's non-charged again. Oh, it actually does headshot damage. Look at this. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so headshots. Alright, and then here's the time to kill if you did a charged shot and then you finished up with non-charged shots. I think that probably is the best. So we'll do a headshot. Okay, and then here's if you did a body shot. Yep, so that's the plasma pistol. Alright, here's the Bulldog. This one's going to be a little bit iffy because at the further ranges, you're not able to hit all of the shells, obviously, but we're going to try. So here's close range headshot. Close range body shots. So it takes 2 shots regardless. Oh, 3 I guess if some of the shells miss. Let's see. Zooming in does not appear to make it more accurate. Not at all. So zooming in does nothing on the Bulldog. Yeah, so 2 shots as long as most of your shells hit. 3 shots if some of them miss. But it looks like at close to medium range, you can hit the shells enough to get a 2-shot with it. But once they get far, that's when it gets dicey. So time to kill the Bulldog, in my opinion, is pretty fast. Definitely not as fast as a single shot from a shotgun in the old games, but this does have a lot more range than the old shotguns too. So, alright, here is the heat wave. We're going to test it both vertical and horizontal. This is actually a gun that's been really hit or miss for me in multiplayer. Here's horizontal. Here's horizontal shooting at the head. Here's vertical. It does have some form of collateral damage. And then let me test like bouncing it up off the ground. So it's 2 shots vertical, like 4 shots horizontal. So let me see. It's about 5 maybe if you bounce it off the floor, depending on how many you hit. So what if you bounce this off the floor? Yeah, bouncing off the floor I think is going to be pretty dependent on how many shots you can hit. Here's the collateral again. So it takes 2 for the first guy and then a 3rd shot for the guy in the back. I don't know how useful that'll be in an actual multiplayer, but... Alright, here's the Needler, which I actually feel like is pretty strong in Infinite.
Take down your targets quickly. 30 seconds remaining.
ADS and non-ADS, or whatever they call it in Infinite, doesn't seem to make any difference. But yeah, the Needler kills people pretty damn fast if you can hit those needles.
Fantastic showcase of skill.
Sniper, obviously this is a 1 shot to the head, but I'll show you guys headshot and then 2 body shots just for simplicity's sake.
30 seconds remaining.
Alright, so here's if you headshot someone. Basically instant. I mean, you guys know that. Then here's if you do 2 body shots. And that's the Sniper. The Sniper actually feels really weird for me in Infinite. Now, I don't know what it is, man. I have not gotten the hang of this at all. Maybe I need to do weapon drills with it more. Alright, here is the Skewer. This is another one that's going to kill in 1 shot. But I do want to test out ADS versus not ADS. So ADS, you can kill in 1 shot in the body. You can also do that non-ADS. Okay, it's just a little bit harder to hit. So basically, this is just an instant kill if you hit with it. So yeah, not much to test here, but obviously, for inclusion's sake, we included it. It is a projectile, so keep that in mind. If they're farther, you are gonna have to kind of lead your shot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here is the Ravager, which I actually haven't been able to use yet because it's not on the map that's in the game right now. Here we go. Takes about 2 of the bursts, but it seems like they die before the second one finishes. Yeah. Okay, let's try this non-ADS. Let me get a closer bot. You do want to make sure that your bursts hit them and don't go below them. So you could also aim them lower. Let me try and headshot this close bot. Oh, so you can 1-burst someone with the Ravager. I don't know if that's a distance thing or if it's just the fact that all the bursts have to land right on the head. Which obviously is a lot harder to do as they get farther. Basically 2 bursts if you hit body shots, 1 burst if you hit them in the head. Alright, last but not least, we got the Spanker. I don't even know why I'm including this, to be honest, because it's just a rocket launcher, but guys, here's the time to travel for this distance. So this guy's 20 meters away. That's how long it takes. These guys are probably 15. You can see the splash damage tested a little bit. Seems like it's got decent splash damage.
5, 4,
Yeah, pretty decent splash damage for sure.
1.
Alright, and that's going to do it for testing every single weapon in the Halo Infinite tech test. We tested the time to kill of every weapon, along with just other various mechanics depending on the gun. If there's any other things that you want to see tested, let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me over on Twitch. I'll be streaming more Halo Infinite tonight. Follow me over on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll see you all next time.